Hi, guys. I want to look a little bit at confidence because a lot of us are dealing with confidence at the moment. It's sort of a sign of the time where we're getting stripped of meeting with people, we're getting stripped of talking to people, we're getting stripped of being in a social gathering with people. And that's why today I want to look a little bit at confidence and how we can build our confidence up. Firstly, confidence is not learnt. It's not a trait. It's not in your personality. So we have to learn how to be confident. We have to work on our confidence. We have to develop our ability, and it's taking one small step at a time. And so many of us believe that we look at some people and we see them as being confident. Well, actually, they've learnt that. They've learnt to be confident. They have learnt to be confident. Hi there. Thank you, my girl. And so if you really want to be confident, it's a matter of taking a small step. Every time you feel a challenge in front of you, step into feeling the imposter. Step into feeling and being in an imposter feeling, because that's okay. Because those who don't have confidence are the ones that have never felt uncomfortable. Confidence is about stepping into a situation that does feel uncomfortable, because that is where you grow, when you do feel uncomfortable. And confidence, you may be confident in one situation and not confident in another. Like with me, with teaching, I'm really confident teaching because I do it every day. It's something that comes naturally to me, but I might not be confident in another situation. Maybe, I don't know, if I've got some kind of government issue where I've got to talk to somebody in a government department, and I might not be confident in that issue. So it's about understanding that in some situations you're confident, in some situations you aren't, but you can develop the skill of being confident. It's just a skill that needs to be learned. Now, why do we need confidence? Some people might ask, okay, why do I need confidence? Confidence is important in making business decisions. You can make much more money when you're confident. You can ask for what you want. You can talk to your boss and get promotions. In family settings, everybody loves confidence. A confident mother, a confident husband, a confident child. You can go into the world and get what you want once you've got confidence. And so confidence is really important in all areas of our life. And as I said to you before, pushing through the impostor, pushing through that feeling of not being enough, not being able to do that, will make you feel uncomfortable, but bring on the uncomfortableness. It's perfect to feel uncomfortable, because that means that you're growing and you're becoming a better version of yourself. Now, if you are interested, if you want, you can send me, you can just write a note below, or send me in Vespin and Nicola. I've got a Facebook group. You can send me a private message, and I will send you a confidence challenge book that I have made, and you can have it for free. I've spent quite a bit of time putting into this confidence challenge book, and what it's about, first of all, it's asking you why you want to be confident, because it's important to understand the reason why. What is it in your life that's not working that you want to be more confident with? And then it goes into the intentions of confidence. And then basically, I just want to explain how the book is laid out. It's in a 5-day, but I would prefer you to take it much more than 5 days, maybe a 2-week period. And so the first day looks at it looks, first of all, at asking some challenging questions about confidence and looking at, what's held you back? How can you move forward? So those are the first 2 days. Now, the next page is my favorite page. It's something that I've devised myself. It's called Pin It to Spirit. What Pin It to Spirit? Hello, Theodora. What Pin It to Spirit is about. In the duration of our lives, we have been brought up with dysfunctional, well-meaning adults. But our upbringing has been maybe dysfunctional, maybe authority figures trying to tell us that, that we're not enough, or to try harder, or you didn't do this correctly, or maybe we've gone through some crises, traumatic events. And so what's happened is during our lifespan, we've had anchored events that have happened to us and made us feel not enough. They've made us feel as if we haven't got confidence. Now, and so what happens is the feelings that arise, the feelings that come up in our daily lives, they are the feelings from our dysfunctional past. Now, what we have to do in Pin It to Spirit is we go far beyond the limitations of our mind. We go far behind the limitations of our mind, and we get pushed higher, and we get the knowledge from the Spirit above. The Spirit above could be anything for you. It could be Allah, it could be Buddha, it could be God, it could be your higher self, a higher power. It's up to you. Mine is God. Okay, mine is God. So what you do is you are working way beyond you, and you are going higher up, and you're talking to a higher spirit. And Pin It to paper is what we call crash and burn. So whatever comes into your mind, it's a 15-minute exercise every day, a 15-minute exercise. And what you do, for 15 minutes, you're writing down, Pin It to Spirit, anything that comes into your mind. Like what might come into my mind now is I've got an interview later and I'm thinking of that. And then I get caught up with, oh, what am I going to have for lunch? And then so you're writing down anything that comes out from your mind. Now, if you were to place a problem before you write it to Spirit, before you write to the Spirit, you're going to get the answers you want in the course of the next couple of days. Now, remember, the Spirit is all about peace, love, forgiveness, understanding, trust, hope, light, and joy, and faith. So the Spirit is all about that. And so accessing these material, you will be able to get your answers. And that's called Pin It to Spirit. It's a fantastic exercise you can do. And then we go on to day 2. And day 2, it follows the same format. Now, just to close, I want to tell you one thing. Feelings are totally natural. Feelings are natural. They are something that we are born into. Feelings come up, and it's based on our past upbringing. But we can choose how we think and how we behave once we become aware of a better way, a more confident way of doing something. And that's what confidence is about. It's about finding a better way to show yourself. And you can achieve anything you want. Thank you so much for following. And I'm so happy to be here. I love these lives. And thank you, Thea and Theodora, for following. See you guys.